Okay, let's organize this room. This is the second room, the guest room. This is what we're working at. I pretty much put everything in here so that the other areas, spaces of the house can be organized. So this is the last room that I have to do. There are already a couple of things in the closet space, but I have, for example, all my hangers in here already, some sweaters and stuff, but nothing is organized. So let's just do that together and see how far we come. Let me show you real quick what I did. The organization in here. I have some towels over there. Here are some miscellaneous things, and also in these two shelves. I put my shoes over here. These are the shoes that I don't really wear that much, and these are my most worn shoes. Some sweaters over here, t-shirts, and two handbags that I don't wear that often. And then on this side, I have all my pants and trousers, jeans and trousers over here. My handbags, most worn handbags in this area. Sunglasses, belts, jewelry, underwear. This is for like more home clothes, like hoodies, more t-shirts, sweatpants, things like that. This is kind of empty. I have a light over here and some underwear that I like, shapewear and stuff that I don't reach for on a daily basis. And then over here, this is where I have my coats, blazers, and some of like shirts that I hang. I don't have that much hanging stuff at the moment because it's still winter, so sweaters I fold. This is empty. This is empty. This is pretty much empty. I just have like extra hangers and socks in here. So you can see, like, I feel very proud of this because even though I review a lot of stuff, I think most of you already know I don't keep all of them, but I'm repeating, for the people that don't know, I don't keep all of that stuff. It's like more for you guys that are on the lookout for things and you want my opinion. And a lot of the stuff that I have are no longer like in stock or available. So that's why I still review stuff and recommend them to you, but it doesn't mean that I keep all of them and keep accumulating stuff, over and over again. The things that I have that I really like, that's why I did a couple of videos recently about like things that I have in my wardrobe that I really love, that I would repurchase if something were to happen to my wardrobe, because that's truly how my wardrobe is built. Now keep in mind that I have my spring and summer stuff in storage, so they are in the upper area of the wardrobe because I do switch my wardrobe from fall, winter to spring and summer. But my wardrobe is like pretty streamlined and I'm very happy with it in that way. I don't feel like I'm like holding on to stuff that I don't wear. Most of these things I wear either on a weekly basis or bi-weekly basis. So yeah, super happy with that. And then I have this area, which is a shelving thing, was in my old bathroom. Put it in here now, just because there is no space in the bathroom to put it. But I just have like overflow of skincare that I'm either trying out before I review it for you guys, or things that I got gifted. Perfumes over here with some lotion, oil, skincare stuff, and makeup bags. I have my rack over here just to organize, like whenever I'm filming something, I'll put whatever I want to film here, or when new stuff comes comes in, I'll put it here so I don't forget to film it, things like that. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with how, I don't know, made it fit in a smaller space. So I sized down. I think with the moving, it helps you to take inventory of what you have. And I really paid attention to what I have when I was packing and really think through about if I'm using the stuff or not. Things that I haven't been using for the past like a year or 2 years, they just didn't come with me, you know, unless it's like things that were really necessary. But in general, it was a good opportunity to do a little bit of a cleanup as well. So welcome to my new home. Once you come in, get a little area over here for shoes, and then we go up the stairs. We have a little greeter over here. And then this is the living room area. Now keep in mind that this house came half furnished with mostly more than half. All the big furniture I didn't have to take with me, so that was very nice, and also helps to get a very quick feeling of home, like, you know, it's already kind of decorated, even though it's not really my style, but it's still something that definitely I can work with for, you know, a determined period of time. But yeah, so here we have sofa. They have this very interesting artsy area rug, and you have quite some daylight coming through over here. Yeah, so it's very nice to, you know, after work, just have a nice couch to watch TV on and relax and unwind. And then a pretty big dining table where I'm thinking of doing some dinner parties. It's nice to, you know, be able to invite people to your space again, which wasn't possible for quite some months. And let me show you the kitchen. So this is the view from this side going into the kitchen. I love an open kitchen concept. I don't really like different rooms separately, which is like something that you sometimes get, pretty often still get in the Netherlands. There's a nice area here for 2 bar stools, which I took with me. And yeah, nice island. Quite a lot of cabinet space for just one person for sure. But in general, I think, yeah, it has quite some space. Dishwasher, all the essentials. So here you can get a view from this side. Very nice living area. Let's go to the rooms. Over here is the bathroom. Also pretty spacious for Netherlands terms, keep in mind. I do live in the Netherlands, so when I say spacious, it's because I've seen some houses over here that are crazy. Some area here for the washing machine. And then this is the guest room, which I was organizing. Yeah, there is a guest bedroom over here. I'm thinking of putting a small desk over here so I can work. It's pretty decent room, nice space. I love that it has a lot of closet space, because that was like so hard for me to to say goodbye to my beautiful closet. But you know, you win some, you lose some. And then up here there is a terrace. Not going to go up right now because it's cold. Probably when the weather gets nicer, I'll be more up there. It's super nice and quiet to get a coffee, like have a coffee in the morning and stuff like that. But this is the toilet area. And then this is the master. Nice big bed. Have some Frida's corner. These curtains are not my vibe at all, but it is what it is at this point. I was thinking of getting new curtains, but I'm like, it's for 6 months. Is it really the best use of my money? I don't know. So I'm working with them for now. It's fine. But yeah, so I really feel at home, and it didn't take me, like the first couple of days was super weird. which is understandably so, but I didn't really think about that too much. And I would say after the first week and a half, I really started feeling way more at home and comfortable. So yeah, it's so wonderful to be able to have, you know, a nice landing space to call my own, even if it's temporary, while I have like the peace of mind to keep looking for other stuff, think about what I want to get, where, all of those things. Do my first unboxing in this new place. So, as you can see, I unboxed this baby right here. I am so grateful to this brand. It's called MVST. And honestly, I was on the lookout for a new luggage. I have a big trip coming up in the summer. And I was like, okay, this is the time to get a new luggage, because my old luggage, I've had it when I bought that one when I went to college. It's from a very, very good brand. It's really from Samsonite, so like very durable and all of that stuff. But there comes a point that you need to upgrade and get something new. So I was on the lookout for a new luggage, and then I don't know if it's telepathy or manifestation or whatever, but then this brand reached out to me, and I was like, when I looked into it, I was like, this is right up my alley. It's like exactly what I need. This is from their essential collection. They have a couple of different sizes and a couple of different colors of this in this line. And you can see, like, from the moment that I unboxed it, you could see like all the different details that it has, the way that it rolls, and just super smooth. The handles, it even has like a little bit of a cushiony thing here underneath the handle to have like a better grip. It has like leather handles over here and also on the sides. It has a leather name tag as well. The inside is just so beautiful. Like, this is a luxurious luggage piece for sure. So yeah, I can definitely recommend it. I still have to take it on a trip with me, so keep that in mind. So I have to like really put it to test. But of course, like when I go on that trip, I'll do like a pack with me and all of that good stuff, so you can we can really test it, you know. But so far, like, from the touch, from the look and feel of it, this is top quality right here. But let's do some cooking. I was feeling, actually my boyfriend inspired me to cook red lentil soup, so let's give it a go. All right, you guys, I'm going to tear this up. It looks so good. I already tasted it. It tastes amazing. I have like my meal prep done. I feel so accomplished. I'm like ready for the week. I can either take those with me for lunch at work, or I'll have something for dinner. So perfect. I really appreciate you guys for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next Sunday. Peace.